over 6,000 citizens are protesting against the government's new rule that mandate the installation of sewage treatment plants in apartments. Now, the state government's new rule makes it mandatory for all apartment complexes that have more than 50 units to install their own STPs or sewage treatment plants. Adding to this, the government has stated that if they do not follow the rules, the citizens could have to face the risk of having their water connection and other amenities like electricity being disconnected from their households.
Bengaluru Apartment Federation, what you see here is close to, in fact, more than 10,000 people have come out on streets to protest against the government's decision, enforcing on the people, especially of the residents of the apartments, asking them to set up STPs. Also, what you see here, the people holding, especially the placards which read, "Stop harassment, retrospective STPs in old apartments is impossible." Also, you have placards that read, pay 300% more, and why? In fact, they're questioning the government. Also, the 300% higher cesses for apartments, which is indiscrimination. Now, these are the placards which read, where you see the people in protest of the government's decision as far as the setting up of STPs are concerned. Well, this is just not prospective. In fact, it is also retrospective. Even the apartments which have been built during the 60s and 70s, now they have also been forced to install STPs. Now, the bone of contention over here is definitely, if you really look at the square foot of the area, it is highly impossible to set up an STP, and it will also, in fact, loosen the foundation as far as the building is concerned, which will definitely be a cause of concern as far as collapse of a building. Now, this is another cause of concern which they have raised with the government. However, it has fallen on deaf ears, and now what you see here, apartment residents, they have come out in protest of the government, and all that they're requesting, saying the government is, it is not them who's in fact polluting the Bellandur Lake. They should be let go of as far as the setting up of STPs are concerned.
We are discriminating between apartment holders and individual independent houses. Why is the rule not same for all of us? All of us are paying honest taxes to the government.
As well as sanitation charges, we are paying everything. Now what we are asking is, how is Bellandur related to JP Nagar apartments? Because you should have a guideline where what is the catchment area.
Government has given authority to build an apartment for a builder. There are set of rules and regulations that a builder has to follow. And most of the apartment has followed the protocols and they build it. Now they are saying you need to have an STP in an apartment which is 10 years, 20 years old. And to do that, you need to change a lot of pipings. You need to build a separate structure for it to have a STP in your apartment, which is practically impossible because we don't have a space.
I don't have a power to do in my ward. That is government have a power to do that.
So I'm sure, sir, you're a representative of the government.
I am
so
supporting everyone you ask here. This is my people's no. Every time I am supporting what they got problems. Every problems I am attending them.
So, but they have been threatened by the government, saying the power supply will be disconnected. Water supply
nothing will happen.
Nothing. You're assuring
sure.
on camera.
Sure.
ये अभी नया अपार्टमेंट्स को ये प्रॉब्लम हो गया, पुराना अपार्टमेंट्स का नहीं है। पुराना अपार्टमेंट्स का ये गवर्नमेंट वाला सबको दे रहा है, हम लोगों का गवर्नमेंट दे रहा है। बट मैं अभी साहब का पास, रामलिंग का पास बात किया, वो बोला है मेरे को सबका पास लेटर ले लो, मैं जज का पास बात करता हूँ, ये प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करेंगे, ऐसे बोला है।